Prayer. O Lady, ravisher of hearts, I would exclaim with St. Bonaventure, who, with the love and favor thou dost bestow upon thy servants, dost ravish their hearts: take my miserable heart also, which desires so earnestly to love thee. Thou, O my mother, with thy beauty hast enamored a God, and hast drawn him from heaven into thy bosom, and shall I live without loving thee? No! I will say to thee with thy loving child John Berchmans, I will never rest until I have attained a tender love for my mother Mary. No, I will not rest until I am certain of having obtained a love, a constant and tender love for thee, my mother, who hast loved me with so much tenderness even when I was ungrateful towards thee. And where should I now be if thou, O Mary, hadst not loved me, and obtained so many favors for me? If then thou hast loved me so much when I did not love thee, how much more may I confide in thy goodness, now that I love thee? I love thee, O my mother, and would wish for a heart capable of loving thee, for all those unhappy beings who do not love thee. Would that my tongue could praise thee with the power of 1,000 tongues, in order to make known thy greatness, thy holiness, thy mercy, and thy love, with which thou lovest those who love thee. If I had riches, I would employ them all for thy honor. If I had subjects, I would make them all thy lovers. For thee and for thy glory I would give my life, if it were required. I love thee, O my mother, but at the same time I fear that thou dost not love me, for I have heard that love makes lovers like those they love. If then I find myself so unlike to thee, it is a proof that I do not love thee. Thou so pure, I so unclean; thou so humble, I so proud; thou so holy, I so sinful. But this, O Mary, is to be thy work. Since thou lovest me, make me like unto thyself. Thou hast the power to change the heart. Take then mine and change it. Let the world see what thou canst do for those who love thee. Make me holy, make me worthy of thy Son. Thus I hope, thus may it be.